here with the founders of this event. It's the Jessica and Lynsey ride, and this was started 10 years ago. And this right here, this fella, would you come out here? Can he stand in front of the bike? I got to get a shot of what he's wearing. This is Mike Peters. We had Mike Peters on the TV show sometime earlier this year. He was talking about this very ride. Mike, what is it with the pants?
It's just something I do every year to try to take a little bit of the tension off and give somebody something to look at and laugh about.
Yeah. And Mike, you're taking a lot of tension off with those, although there's quite a bit of tension in the front there that I just wanted to point out. So anyways, you're going to auction those things off. Tonight you got another pair you're going to auction off, and everything about this ride is honoring Jessica and Lynsey and also raising some money for high school students. Is that right?
High school students and the Hopewell Center.
Wonderful, wonderful. And I'm going to have Mike and Rob, would you guys come out here too and join us? And I'm just going to kind of stand right in the middle. Rob, your daughter is Jessica.
Correct.
And I want to ask, and Mike, your daughter is Lynsey, and I want to know what it's like for you guys right now. This is the 10th year. How long has Jessica been going, Rob?
15 years, May 4th.
15 years, and then Mike, how long has Lynsey been going?
Lynsey be 10 years in March.
Okay. And what is it? Those are horrible, horrible events, and it's hard to even talk about it because I've got a daughter, but what's it like for you guys to see this take place every year in honor of your daughters? I'm going to ask you first, Rob.
It's very, very humbling for us every year. These people show up, what rain, shine, good weather, bad weather, they always show up. There's a lot of people that show up that can't even ride it today. They're here now, they go to 1 or 2 stops and they have something to do, but they want to honor our daughters because they know it's going to a good cause.
I agree, it's an incredible cause. Mike, what's it like for you?
Well, yeah, it's emotional, but it's as Rob said, humbling but heartwarming, just so many friends coming together and everybody looking forward to it every year and, trying to make something good out of something bad. So.
And you know what? That's exactly what you guys have done. I mean, that's the beauty of this event, is that you guys have taken something that is so tragic and will always be tragic. But every year now, you've turned it into something that is life-giving, and every year you guys bless people with this ride. And so I'm blessed just to be a part of it. This is my second time to be on it. And I know that when you see everybody that is pulled together to help pull this thing off, in fact, how many volunteers?
I don't want to, 8 of us. Our core group is probably 8 people.
Probably 15 or 20 at the Moose, and then countless that do things that you don't even see.
It's just, I would say probably up to 50 volunteers, counting the staff and all that kind of stuff that you guys have patrolling today. Mike, what's it like for you being a part of this with your buddies? I know you guys were on the ground floor of planning this. Has it become what you hoped it would become?
Quite a bit more than what I hoped it would become. It's really nice to see people come out and support people. Like you said, through a tragic event. And it's really amazing how many people in this community actually do come out and support, what these girls want, and what they were trying to help people do.
I agree. And Mike, if you can just give us the rundown today of where we go today.
Well, we'll head from here out to Memorial Park Cemetery and then off to Meadowbrook Pizza for lunch. Then from there, we'll go to the Middletown American Legion, then to the Lapel Eagles, then on to the Noblesville Moose, then to the Alexandria Eagles, then to the Moose Lodge in Anderson for dinner.
And again, many people have been a part of this to make this thing happen. And is there any special thanks to any certain person that you guys want to do right now that you would like to give?
For me, there's 2 people. Bill Kinley. Bill has been the administrator of the Moose for as long as we've been members there. And, he's always been there with us and making sure that the Moose can give us what we need from them. And then also I'd like to thank Bob Cowles, because I think Bobby'd be really proud of what this has become, because Bob was a big thinker and a big dreamer, so I think he'd been pretty satisfied with where we've gotten.
How about you, Rob?
I'd have to agree with Mike. Those are two of the core people. Yep, very, very core people. And, Bobby's no longer with us to appreciate this, but he's watching from somewhere else. So.
I know he is, and he's got a nice Harley, too. In fact, speaking of nice Harleys, Mike, how many bikes we expecting to be out here?
We average about 300 a year. We've had as many as 500. We're hoping for 400 today, so we'll just see what happens.
Yep, and it's just it's that kind of an attitude. It's a laid-back attitude here. We want to thank Hoosier Park for letting us stage it out here. It's going to be a great day, and I want to thank Anderson TV for coming all the way out here and for filming this and making this a big day for us. You guys are great. Okay, I know guys that a lot of people are going to see this on TV and they're going to be moved by it, and they may want to make a donation. Is it too late to do that?
Well, no. My understanding would be that they would be able to make a donation through the Madison County Community Foundation at any time, and they just designate it for the Jessica and Lynsey, and that way the funds will get directed to where they're supposed to.
So through the Madison County Foundation, Community Foundation, and designate it to the Jessica and Lynsey ride, and then if anybody wants to ride, this will be next year, correct? And it's usually on the second Saturday. It's on the second Saturday of August, and so put that on your calendar. Do you have to have a Harley Davidson to be in it?
No, you can ride anything you want.
Okay. Would you prefer Harleys?
I don't care.
Rob, you're too nice. No, I'm just joking.
Keep up.
No, I'm just kidding. Any bike is great. No cars like this one right here. We're having trouble with that one. But seriously, even if you don't own a bike, get a bike from somebody. Be a part of this next year. It's going to be in its 11th year next year and bigger than ever. And so, guys, things are taking place in Anderson that are huge. Lives are being changed, and these guys are a huge part of that. And in fact, his pants right now, if you can get a shot of those pants, those are changing my life even now for the worse. So anyways, thank you guys. And you'll probably have great shots of the show. You're going to see the ride going out. And everybody, if you hear the motorcycles today, just remember that was what took place on Saturday, August 8th. All right.